want to say this, guys. I don't give a shit about Lance Armstrong. Alright? I don't care. I don't care that he cheated. Doesn't bother me at all. I don't know why everybody's acting as if he's their boyfriend who broke their heart. And everybody's like, he needs to apologize to me. Like, no, he doesn't. He doesn't owe you an apology. I'll go one better. I actually don't give a shit about grown men who race bicycles. Doesn't matter to me. That is a stupid sport. I don't know why anybody's paying attention to that. Nobody cared, and nobody cared about it until Lance Armstrong did it. It was just a complete, like a sport nobody gave a shit about, and then Lance Armstrong does it, everybody loves it. They're just like, oh, because it's a crazy story, right? Everybody's like, oh, did you hear about this guy? Came back from cancer, he won 7 Tour de France's in a row? That's impossible. Turns out, yeah, it is. Completely impossible, that's what it is. The thing you knew couldn't be done. Isn't that crazy? You know who I feel bad for? It's all the other guys in the Tour de France who cheat all the time, and now they have to piss in cups because of Lance Armstrong. Nobody gave a shit about that sport before he did it, so these guys were just cheating, and nobody paid attention. Lance Armstrong puts it on the map, and now their lives are over, you know? If 20 years ago somebody came up to you and was like, hey, did you hear these guys who do the Tour de France? They're using steroids. You'd be like, what the fuck is the Tour de France? Like, who are you? What kind of weird fringe sport nut are you that you care about this? You follow Little League too? What's your problem? But everybody's mad at him for cheating, right? That was the thing. Oh, he cheated. It's like, yeah, he cheated to make his job easier. That's what he did. Everybody I know cheats to make their job easier. Like, hey man, I found this place at work where I can sleep for 2 hours and my boss can't find me. It's great. Everybody does that. Well, I just dumped all my shit on the new guy. Long weekend, let's go. We cheat, man. That's what we do. We are a species of cheaters. We cheat to make our lives, and we cheat to make other people look at us differently, and it makes our lives easier. You know, there's guys who take pills to get erections when they can't anymore. It's cheating. That's cheating right there. Nature said no more boners, and you were like, fuck you, nature. Here's a pill. I'm fucking my wife still, even though she doesn't want it. And then we have plastic surgery out there to make the imperfect perfect, you know? Women are getting breast implants and they dye their hair, wear makeup to look younger, you know? Guys get hair plugs and wear toupees to look younger and more confident. Everybody's looking for a diet pill. It's like, yeah, just take this diet pill. You lose weight. You don't have to do anything. That's every exercise plan out there. Eat whatever you want. Do nothing. Lose weight. Everybody's looking for the easy way out. So why do we need our athletes to do shit on pure grit and determination? Like, of course they're going to cheat. They're just like us. But they're like, but he lied. Yeah, because when you cheat, you have to lie. That's how it works. There's no point in cheating if you're not going to lie. It's a complete waste of time. Like, hey, congratulations on winning that race. I cheated. Well, you're a dick. Why didn't you lie to me, man? Like, I just lied. He lied because he didn't want what was happening now to have happened 5-6 years ago. That's why he thought he'd get away with it forever. That's what anybody who tells a lie does. Whenever you tell a lie, you don't think you're going to get caught. There's no, it's going to suck when I get caught for this lie that I'm telling. Like, no, you think you're going to get away with it. He's lying because he's losing millions of dollars right now. Millions of dollars. I know guys who lie to keep $100. You're not going to lie to keep millions of dollars? Of course you would. But he's like, oh, everyone's like, oh, but he got famous and successful, and then he used his fame and his success to raise money for cancer. What a prick! Like, he's still a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's still doing good things. It wasn't like he started raising money to make cancer more aggressive somehow. But he took all that sponsorship money, took millions of dollars in sponsorship money. So let me get this straight. This is what the media's done. They've created this good of a narrative where they've made us hate Lance Armstrong so much that in this situation, the good guy is Nike. That's how that works. Just the company that whips children to make clothing for them. They're way better than the guy who races a bicycle and lies about it. Problem was everybody was inspired, right? That was the biggest one. That's the heartbreaker. Oh, you inspired me. Who are my kids gonna look up to? Well, obviously not you, you melodramatic fuck. A guy who gives a shit about a guy who races bicycles. Like if now the fact that Lance Armstrong lied and cheated fucks over your kid's life, it was fucked to begin with. It didn't have a chance at being a valuable member of society. He inspired me. No, he didn't. He didn't inspire you. All these people saying he inspired. No, if Lance Armstrong inspired that many people, he'd be neck and neck with like a million people every race. Like nobody did anything. Nobody changed their lives because of Lance Armstrong. You were shitty before he lied. You're shitty now. It doesn't matter. He didn't do anything. The problem is that people like the narrative. They like the story. It's a good story. Guy struggles through adversity, comes back, beats that shit, wins. Everybody liked it. And then it turned out it was garbage, and it broke everybody's heart. Everybody's so sad because it's a bunch of smoke and mirrors and bullshit. It's like watching Lord of the Rings, the green screen edition. You're just like, this movie sucks. Just a bunch of midgets walking around an empty green room.